One, go. Welcome back to a Let's Play of Halo Combat Evolved, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what?
Are you finally away from that freaking area?
We're finally moving on.
Finally, some progression.
It only takes you about one part.
An eternity finally seemed done.
Ooh, and look who's returned, ladies and gentlemen.
Who's returned?
It's this guy, Gabe.
Gabe.
AKA not Xander.
Never going to call you that.
Anyways, back to the poem I was saying. Off onto the Wanda Blue, we shall see the adventures of one known as Chief of Master. Unto an end we shall not know, but of Halo. Tis beeth finished? Nay. Tis only getting started.
Unfortunately.
Now, Gabe.
Yeah.
Even though I'm sure the audience is tired of me doing it, because this is like my third or fourth time doing it by now, just to catch up the other two here, can you summarize the story up to this point?
Alrighty, time to summarize the story.
Buckle up, kids, listen up.
Alrighty.
Okay, kiddies.
Hold on to your hats.
No. It's hold on to your butts. It's spoken by Samuel L. Jackson in Jurassic Park. Yes,
no,
Sergeant
it's
Frog, I
okay,
was there.
kiddies. It's okay, kiddies. Here we go.
It's simple, really. We killed the Batman. If you're good at something, I'll do it for free. Marciano, I'm about to tell a story. You better pay me. Okay. So, the year is 2525. Humanity makes contact with an alien race known as the Covenant. They settle a meeting together and things get real crazy and yeah, war starts. And by the way, by this time humanity has a vast empire of planets under the UNSC protection with the UEG government. Well, at this point in time, before the whole alien war happened, humanity was fighting itself. You know, the whole civil war, terrorists, insurrection, blah blah blah, the schmeagle all together. Well, yeah, you see, they were getting tired of it, so they decided, hey, let's make a kick-ass Spartan program. Spartan 2s. Alright, we're gonna go Metal Gear on this. So they make them. They're a huge success. The insurrectionists even make a whole boogeyman story out of them. It's like Slenderman with more guns.
Boo.
Hey, shut up. I'm telling the story here.
I don't give a damn.
Yes, you do. I love you. Back to story mode. So yeah, Spartans are kicking butt, and by the way, they do not have their iconic armor yet, let alone shields. So they're in this all Metal Gear style, sneaking around, interventions, and tactical yada yada, you know, that kind of stuff. Well,
All the boring stuff, kids.
Well, by the time the war escalated. Oh, and did I mention they did a lot of this since the age of 14, mission-wise? If I'm incorrect, please correct me. It's been a long time since I read the Fall of Reach novel. But yeah, they've been training since they were 6 to be total BAs. So, yeah.
To be monster hunters.
You see, when you play as Jake in this game, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me just continue with the story. Oh, and if any of you watching the video are complaining about me telling the whole 132th of the story, stop complaining.
Shut up.
132.
I will find you.
Yes.
Halo
expands much greater than.
No, you don't get it. 132th.
Grammar Nazi.
Let me finish.
Halo is
132nd.
one of the, well, it's probably the most heavily storied FPS I've heard of.
As I was saying, I can't say the whole story because that literally is expansive. It's a huge universe.
It would take forever.
Yeah, if we'd have to start like millennia before this game even starts, and then some.
But I'm just asking you to summarize the stuff relating to this game.
Oh, fine.
So,
okay.
pick it up.
Alrighty.
So pick it up.
Yeah, basically Spartans kick butt. They give them cool armor in the war, and then they kick in more. And then yeah, they're skipping further ahead.
Marciano.
Oh my
Drives
God.
off the edge.
Drive off the edge. What's wrong with you? That's not the Master Chief.
I'm gonna kill him no matter what.
That was a 70 million.
Die and respawn. 5 minutes remaining. Double kill. kill.
Come on, Abe.
Well, back to story mode, kiddies. So yeah, the Spartan
You don't get to do that.
2s are planning an assault
What were you
on
trying
a...
to do? Run over someone?
Yeah, I was trying to.
And you failed. Let me finish the story, kiddies.
Sorry.
As I was saying
all right.
before I was rudely interrupted thrice, yes,
Absolutely.
humanity is preparing assault on a Covenant battleship with the Spartan 2s due to them losing planet after planet, and they've only had 2 strongholds at this point, Earth and the planet Reach, which is the whole game Halo Reach. And before they could even implement their plan, an entire Covenant battle fleet just comes in and attacks, and then they're defending it, and yeah, things are hectic, and it all takes place in the year 2552, by the way. So the Chief's been fighting this for a really long time, longer than what most wars are fought for.
Yeah.
It's so
Long
he's very
time.
battle-hardened. Almost 30 years of fighting.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
So,
Rolling Thunder.
Rolling Thunder.
oh heck yeah, Rolling Thunder. So
Are we
yeah.
gonna see an airship?
So Reach is falling under Covenant attack. They're all trying to escape, and only one ship manages to flee from the total massacre. Well,
The Pillar of Autumn.
I should say. The Pillar of Autumn, a ship commanded by Captain Keyes, and it
Captain
has
Keyes.
a special division of UNSC Marines and Spartans. It was supposed to be the ship designed for this boarding mission on a Covenant cruiser, but sadly that wasn't able to come to fruition, and now it ended up here at this mysterious world called Halo.
That's about as much as you know when you first get here. It's a
Yep.
world. / ring thingy.
It's a planet, and
Alrighty,
I can't leave.
well, and to get further with the point, you were in cryo sleep during this time. You wake up, your ship's boarded, you fight off the invaders, you crash land on Halo in an escape pod, and you help round up survivors, and yeah, you form a resistance. Now, what the game doesn't tell you that the book dwells on is that it tells you more about what's going on with the Covenant and what's going on with the Marines that you don't see fighting alongside you. Like, the Covenant are really furious at the Chief and stuff, and they're debating about calling him the Demon. This one elite called, I believe his name was Zukazami. I haven't read this book in almost 5 years, so forgive me if I mess up one of the details, is like, oh man, I want to hunt this guy down. And he actually, unofficially, does appear in the game. I'll point it out later on if I'm on that Let's Play.
Yeesh.
Got him.
You were biting the nail there.
Barely.
Yep. Well, so anyways, yeah. So while you're, fighting on Halo, you learn Captain Keyes is captured, and the current commanding officer at that time, who is detailed and it's talked about in the book, is this ODST named Major Silva. He's a total douchebag towards the Spartans. I mean, oh my goodness, in the book, when he's debriefing Chief on a mission he's gonna take, he goes, "You're a freak, blah 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 blah. I'm glad your kind died. I respect your achievements and more, but I don't like you. This war's gonna be won by ODSTs and normal Marines." And I'm just laughing because like, okay, tell yourself that at night. So, oh, don't get me wrong, guys. I love the ODSTs. I'm just saying that because Silva's a douchebag. Well, anyways, so yeah. So Chief, of course, is being just silent about it, being the good soldier he is. And, he takes his mission to go rescue Captain Keyes, which we already saw. And Keyes is like saying, oh man, Halo, I overheard it's a weapon. We gotta find the control room. So, but in order to find the control room, they have to go to a map room. You go to a map room, you unlock the map, secrets, and stuff to see where the control room is at. And
Both of which are points the Covenant beats you to, by the way.
oh, huh. Well, that's good to know. Well, anyways, back to the story. Shut up, Marciano. So yeah, here's the catcher though. Captain Keyes went off comm. You don't know why.
Damn. Did we both just go down?
I was just a dead.
Oh. Dead.
That's funny. no, it's not said that he's dead, but he's gone missing because he was out of range, which is usually a bad sign.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Sparky, this, I would have to say, is my all-time favorite game. A large reason being memories.
I see.
The story game's going through is way too long.
Oh, shut up, Ace.
This doesn't sound like
Oh.
a summary, though.
Yeah, this is the longest summary. I would have gone
Believe
blah
me.
blah blah.
Believe me, it's a summary, and when you're actually playing through it, it actually fits a good flow, but watching it, I can see how it could be boring.
I mean, like, his
I'm
summary
sorry.
seems like a very long summary, huh?
I'm up subscribing for these losers. Who are they?
Well, that would be funny.
What's up?
Yeah, see, okay, you're not.
Marciano,
Anyone
you
who calls
explain why it's
Sparky a loser.
necessary.
What?
Explain why my summary was necessary. Well, yeah, go on.
That gives a little bit more substance to this long behind level that I've been sitting in to those who either are just joining us or completely forgot what the purpose even is. Which we're trying to find that control room for Halo's weapon systems.
Which I mentioned earlier.
And that time you didn't fall off the edge.
Exactly. It's all part
I'm still trying to find the purpose of why your goal is to kill everything.
because everything must die.
Isn't there a point A, point B thing that needs to happen here?
Yes, there is, but you come back here, and if I don't know about you, but I would much rather just be able to walk through versus, well,
By the way, what minutes are we at?
we are at 11, 52, 53,
53, 54, 55.
Also,
So on.
code that Banshee.
Okay.
Dude, you keep on, like, legitimately, like, very barely.
Yeah.
You bite the nail every time.
Every time.
The
Well,
funny thing is,
He doesn't know how to stay dead. That's the thing about Marciano.
exactly.
He doesn't even know how to die.
Spartans don't die.
Oh yes, he does. We've seen it.
Well, yeah.
Can't you even die, right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are
Yeah,
you?
right. By the way, why were you stealing aces? Oh crap. These guys.
Oh wait, what if
You
mine was he
missed.
stealing? I'll kill
You
him.
missed. What the heck, man? You missed.
Shut up,
trying-
Gabe.
I was actually just trying to draw their attention.
Oh, you wanted to blow him up? Shoot
Yep.
Shot.
Oh, God, open the door to see that. No, Marciano, you can't go
Chiefs
through
love
everything.
tanks.
I like how you got out the car. The car. I like how you got out the tank at first.
I like how you got out the car.
I hate
Gotta
how the
pack the
freaking
cat in the yard and have it.
that chain gun on that tank's so inaccurate.
But it is powerful.
It's powerful, but I think all they did was take the firing, the accuracy of the assault rifle and slapped it on the tank, with the difference being you can't controlled burst it. Because at least with the assault rifle, you're able to get decent accuracy with controlled bursts. Not with that thing.
I would love it, Marciano, if one of the aliens you left there were alive and got in that tank, so when you tried to walk back out, they blasted you switch to Sunday.
Spoiler
See,
alert,
that's
Halo
why
2 does that.
that's why I was trying to say what I was trying to say. I like the tank. I keep it handy in case of close encounters.
That's a shotgun, silly.
Well,
Pix would smack you for it. I know a lot of people say,
Smack.
that's funny.
that was well timed, Gabe.
Yes, it was. I know a lot of people say that to them Clone Marines isn't canon, even though Fox says yes, and to me I no longer care. Whatever they say is canon, whatever. I don't care. Well, anyways, to me in my
Screw the
heart, Hicks will
rules.
always
I have
be
my
alive.
likes. For black people!
Racist.
Ragdoll
Oh.
physics!
Oh, I'm not explaining it again, dang it.
I know, right?
They really think we're racist. They haven't seen that video.
If they really think we're racist, they need to go back some
Yeah,
more
you
videos.
Keep in mind, folks, I came up with that joke, and I'm black.
You are? This whole time I thought you were an Asian.
Ace, you aren't
Oh.
black.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just miscolored.
Color Ace.
You're just a negatively colored white.
That's all it is.
This is where I'd put in the Finjana Drifts music, because when there's nobody around, it fits so well. For those who've played Metroid Prime.
You know what I would have put in here, Marciano? A jump cut to the next section.
Oh wow. Yeah. On a side note, you guys, when I first played this game, I was really captivated by its atmosphere.
Same here.
Like I mean, just wow. Yeah, Ace, shut up.
And also with what I could do.
I mean,
especially with that Warthog.
I mean, like not a lot of shooters had the whole vehicle interplay and.
At that point in time.
Yeah, at that point in time, not a lot of shooters had the whole mix between vehicle and open world setting. Well, at least first-person shooters, as far as I'm aware of. I might be missing a game or two, but like I said,
if you want something really groundbreaking, look at Shadows of the Empire.
Wow, yeah, Shadows of the Empire was really good, but it was greatly flawed too. I mean, I'm saying that without my nostalgia filters. Because I remember when I was little, I thought that was like one of the best video games ever made. Shadows of the Empire. I'm like, oh my goodness! You play on the Battle of Hoth. You freaking fight snowtroopers in Echo Base. You shoot 8.
What doesn't it have?
Yeah, it's like no, it gets better. Let me keep going. You shoot TIE fighters. You're on a train in a garbage world. You fight IG-88. You fight Boba Fett with the jetpack. What doesn't this game have?
Well, its scores haven't dropped yet.
Well, apparently what the game didn't. Well, that's funny. Well, apparently what the game didn't have was enough stormtroopers. But I will say this: if anyone, and the controls are a bit hard to control if you aren't good with an N64. In that case, you're a loser. Lucid, Observer, Sense, I can't remember the thing I was gonna go with. I just forget you guys are losers.
Are they cold potatoes?
No.
Nope.
Okay, good, because I'd be a cold potato if that were the case.
Yeah, no, they're not cold potatoes.
That's where
we at?
Well, as I was saying, though, yeah.
At 17:37, 38, 39. Going deep.
Gotta wait.
Yeah, I am. I'm along.
Does it go on?
It's amazing you haven't managed to kill those things yet. Sheesh, why don't you just drive out there and blast? Oh, thank you. Finally, you do that.
You guys are like, I think you guys are legitimately like 1 second ahead of me.
It's okay. It's only a second.
Yeah.
It's not like we're all 30 seconds apart.
Travelers right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh,
Androids.
Hey guys, what do you know? Want to know what Shadows of the Empire did right? Also, aside from having good music score,
What?
if you shot stormtroopers off ledges, they could scream. That was an N64 game. That was pretty awesome. Cause I remember I used to like be fighting stormtroopers, like please be on a ledge, please be on a ledge. See one on ledge. Boosh. Ah! Oh, and for anyone who complains about it being too easy and stuff, I dare you to play it on Jedi mode. You may be able to
screaming.
Kill the stormtroopers in one shot, but they can tear you apart with supreme accuracy.
I thought the Covenant had
Which I have
don't
to
have
say,
that stormtrooper aim anymore.
What a conveniently placed foundation for this tank. Or so it was.
Okay, it was until that happened.
and no one said I could.
Marciano's lighter than the tank, and the tank falls last.
It's because the tank fell in slow motion.
I was gonna say tank falls. Me falling.
Speaking of slow motion, wanna know something really weird and creepy?
No.
I'll tell you anyways. So,
Sure.
you know how you lose strands of hair often, right?
Yep.
Sure.
That music.
Jeez. Anyways, back to the story. Since I was hoping to respond a different way, but okay. Anyways, well, I noticed one day, like I picked one of the loose hairs. I looked at it, and I kind of moved my fingers to the side, and I kid you not, there was a slow motion blur to it. So I experimented by moving my fingers without the hair. No, focused my eyes on the hair. I could see the outlines of dragging behind my fingers as they moved
I
away.
thought the Covenant had eliminated all the Marine forces in this area.
Weird, huh?
Cortana.
I guess.
Marciano, don't care.
Well, I was hoping that Sparky heard that.
Oh, am I supposed to have the sound turned up higher?
Not higher than us, because you need to be able to hear us in order to...
That's why I had it turned down, because I wouldn't be able to hear you over the sound of the video.
Okay. It's
Well, you can catch like a quick snippet of her here.
What?
I thought the Covenant had eliminated all the Marine forces in this area.
See?
Oh, she said eliminated?
Yes.
Yep.
I heard lemonade.
I figured she was gonna get that. I thought the Covenant eliminated.
Lemonade. Yum.
I want lemonade. I think I'll join the Covenant.
Oh, by the way, she's now part of the L team.
The who
Just to
team?
keep
The
an
who
eye.
team?
The L team.
The who team? Who's the L team?
Oh, L as in
Elward
Death Note.
Elric.
Oh.
Wait, Gabe's part of that team too. What am I talking about?
Well, then who's on Kira's side?
No one.
Nobody.
Tim.
They didn't have
Tim.
potatoes.
Yes, Tim.
Or cookies.
They have potato chips.
Exactly.
I want to be on L's side for the food because that sounds delicious. That sounds like a delicious day.
Well, you get in line, sister.
Oh boy.
There's enough to go around. Chill.
That's not what you said recently. Marciano knows.
Yep. You straight took his food and tried to get away with it again.
Well,
Hey. Guys, another side note about what Halo did right is that they gave life to their NCPs.
okay.
Because like most shooters then you usually were by yourself. So just Doom, Marathon, you did have some people sometimes, but they were largely just screaming people.
What about GoldenEye?
Dead Space.
Well,
We
let
keep
me
saying
rephrase
back
that.
then days.
Let me rephrase that. My
I'll
bad.
live it back
Let me
then.
rephrase that. When I meant NCPs, did I say it? I keep messing it up.
NPCs.
NPCs, good, okay. Back then, you didn't
It's like
really
I didn't
have...
hit me there.
Yeah, back then you didn't really have friendly NPCs. It was usually just,
Whoa.
yourself fighting
Meh.
enemies. Well, that's the end of the video, kiddies. Until next time.
Don't get kitties.
Bye.
Till next time, kitties.
No,